If you all want to know what this great dip is, watch and find out how we make it. It'll be fun. Stay tuned. Well, hi everyone. I'm so glad you joined me in the kitchen today. I want to show y'all a quick, easy appetizer that some people may not know how to make. It's a dip. It's so simple, so easy, and once you try it, you'll love it. It's a beer cheese dip. I love beer cheese and pretzels. I also have a beer cheese soup recipe that we'll do this fall that's just out of this world. But for now, we're just going to do a dip because it's summertime and you just maybe are just having sandwiches for supper or something quick. And you just want just a little bite of something, and you can keep this in the fridge, heat it in the microwave. If you're going to a gathering where you've got electricity, summertime, a lot of gatherings are outside, which you can. This does not have to be refrigerated. It doesn't have to be served hot, but it is better if it is served warm. You can put it in one of those little crock pots, the little bitty sauce crock pots. Keep it warm. It's great for football time, football parties, tailgates, whatever. People will absolutely love this. Give me thumbs up on my videos. Subscribe if you haven't already. I really do appreciate it. And leave me some comments. All right, with all this out of the way, we're going to get started. First, you need a pot, and in here I've got about half a stick or 4 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to turn that on the stove and get it to cooking. I'm going to turn you around just a little bit, maybe down just a little bit. You still didn't do much better. Let me see if I can adjust you. We can see in the pot better. How's that? Is that a little bit better maybe? Y'all see down in my pot good and see me good, I hope. All right. There we go. I'll bring y'all back up just a little bit. All right, how's that? I'll kind of scrunch down if I need to. All right. We've got 4 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to melt it here. Get it on there and get it to melting. And I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of flour. Just 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. All right. And I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of onion powder. And a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. All right. My lids are not wanting to cooperate with me today. All right. Now then, I'm going to get me a wooden spoon. And I'm going to start stirring this all up together. Just like this. You want to make a roux is what we're doing. I'm sure you all have probably heard that before. But this is what we do. Right like this. Get all that cooking in there good and bubbly. Our secret ingredient is I like Blue Moon beer, okay? It's my favorite beer. I like to drink it, therefore I like to cook with it. Do not put anything in your food, wine, beer, spirits of any kind, in your food to cook with if you won't drink it. Because if you don't like the taste of it to drink it, you're not going to like the taste of it in your food. Okay, and I like light beers. Some people like darks. That's fine. Make it with a dark. If that's what you like, by all means, I say go for it. But that's what makes this good is the beer. Otherwise, it's just cheese dip, right? It's not a beer cheese dip. Okay. Here we go. Now then, into that, I'm going to pour this after I take me a sip. Oh, that's good. This whole 12-ounce beer. Right like that, 12 ounces. Making beer gravy, y'all. And I'm using Colby Jack cheese this time. I've made it with Velveeta, made it with all cheddar. Whatever you like. I'm just kind of giving you a recipe to go by. Y'all, I've got green beans cooking over here and I can smell them and they smell so good. And I'm adding about 2 cups Colby Jack cheese. And y'all don't worry about it. Your kids can have this because when you cook this beer and heat it like this, all the alcohol evaporates. So it will be a non-alcoholic dish, just the same with my chili. You all know I put beer into my chili. Oh, I splashed it out, didn't I? I'm making a mess. How on earth did I get it all the way over there? Something in there. I don't believe it's red. It looks like it's something else in the package. And you just want to melt this cheese and let this all come together. Back up just a little bit because when I poured that beer in there, it was ice cold. I'm going to go ahead and put that other cup of cheese. So I've got 3 cups of cheese, 12 ounces of beer, 4 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of flour, half a teaspoon of onion powder, and a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Okay? Now this is all going to melt and come together here in just a minute. See, it's starting to melt. Y'all can see my cheese is starting to melt there. Oh, and it smells good. Got to come together. I'm going to grab me a whisk and whisk it together. I'll grab this whisk, start whisking. I'm splashing it out. Y'all know my middle name's Mess. I don't know how many times I've told y'all that. But y'all know if you're not making a mess, you're not cooking. You're not cooking if you're not making a mess. See how it's coming together, y'all? It's getting real creamy. The whole thing is getting real creamy. Like I said, serve it warm, serve it room temperature, whatever you want to, however you want to do it. Get me a pretzel here and we'll try it. We'll see how it tastes. I've just got these little pretzel crisps here. So I'm going to serve this with vegetables. It's good with vegetables, pretzels, bread cubes. That is good, y'all. That's all there is to it. Y'all, if it gets a little thicker than you like, open you up another beer and pour you a little more in it. Like I said, as it heats, all the alcohol evaporates. So this is a non-alcoholic dish. You do not need to worry if you're serving it to children. They probably would not like it anyway because of the beer flavors. I think we're kind of born not to like beer till we're older, beer and wine and things. Our palates change over time. So, but mine wanted mine a little thinner, so I'm just adding a little more beer in there. And the whisk did real well to start mixing it all together good. So So there we go. That's all there is to it. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. That's all we gotta do. Of course, if you want to drink your beer with it, if you've got Blue Moon like I use, put you an orange slice on that. That's all there is to that. Easy peasy. Beer cheese dip. See? Look how good that is. I'll put this in a bowl and have it when hubby comes in. We're going to grill us some steaks tonight. This will make a great appetizer. That'll be all for this one. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.